Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today? I am so excited to be talking to you guys about visibility and reach today. I know that so many of you have come to me and you have asked me, what can I do to get more visible online these days? Lisa, I post things, I'm all over the place, and nobody sees what I do. I'm here to tell you that the Facebook feed is dead. Just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Um, I'm just kidding. I say that because people say that to me all the time. The Facebook feed is dead. The news feed is dead. Nobody sees what I do. Um, or is it? So today we are going to talk about some things that you can do to become more visible online. But first, for all of you guys that don't know me, my name is Lisa Balthaser. My business is Fleur de Lisa Solutions. I am a business coach and I help high achieving coaches and service-based business owners become powerful CEOs, make more money, make a bigger impact, and scale on social so that they can build that dream legacy business and have it be profitable so they can secure a good lifestyle. Isn't that what it's all about, guys? Most of you guys are online because you want to improve your lifestyle. You want to have the freedom in some way, whether it's time freedom or freedom to really work from anywhere. So today we are going to talk about how to increase your social media reach in these times. So over the past year, many of you have been challenged. There was a time about a year ago when everybody was kind of like on pause. People were on pause. They didn't know quite what to do. And they didn't know quite what to do or how to maneuver social media these days. Things are changing rapidly, but it doesn't need to be so hard. So if you guys are here and you guys have been challenged with the newsfeed, with getting reach, please drop a 1 in the comments. I know most of you probably have at one time or another said, what is going on? So many people used to see my posts and now nobody sees them. And it's true, sort of. There's things you can do, guys, and that is what we are going to talk about today. We are going to talk about all of those things that you can do to become more visible and get more reach online, okay? Because if nobody's seeing your things, nobody's going to buy from you. Nobody's going to know that you are the best kept secret online. Okay, so let's get started. As I said, the news feed is dead. Or is it? Okay, so if you are just posting in the newsfeed, if you're just posting in the newsfeed, more than likely you are not getting a lot of reach and a lot of engagement. Because if that is the only thing that you are doing online, the newsfeed is kind of dead. Okay, there's been many changes, algorithm changes, and Facebook and Instagram, all of the platforms have pulled back on the reach online in the newsfeed. But there's so many other things that you can do to become visible online. And that is what we are going to talk about today. That is what we're going to talk about today. So if you are just posting in the feed, whether it's Instagram, whether it's on your page, on your profile, all of the feeds are really down in reach. Okay, and if you're not visible, and if you're not getting reach, nobody knows you exist. So we are going to talk about some really simple things that you can do today to get more reach in your feed. Okay, and they're really simple things, I promise you. Okay, so we are going to start on Facebook. Okay, we're going to start on Facebook, talking about Facebook. Because most of it, if you're watching me, more than likely you're on Facebook. You could be on YouTube, but more than likely you are on Facebook because I have a much bigger reach on Facebook. So when you are on Facebook and you are just posting in the feed, a very, very, very tiny percentage, if even 1%, 1% of your followers see your post, you are probably doing okay. Believe it or not. And I know 1%. Wow, you didn't spend all of this time to gain all these followers, to make all these friends online, just so 1% sees what you do. So we are going to talk about what you can do to improve your reach and visibility online. So the first thing I want you guys to think about is social media is absolutely a social network. It is a network of people. So what do? People communicate with each other. So it's really important to look at social media, not so much as a platform. It is a platform, but it is a social group. It's a social network of people that are joined together by one common thing, which is the platform. Okay. So when you are going into a group, when you are meeting people out in the real world, what do? You communicate with them. If you walk into a room, you go up and you find a group of people that looks friendly, they look like they're your people, and you start a conversation, or you join into one that is already happening. And it's the same thing on social media. So it is really vital that if you want to get more reach and engagement online, that you need to engage with people where you want to get the reach. So that is my first tip, and it is you need to engage with other people, whether it's on your profile, whether it's on their profile, whether it's in a group or your group, somebody else's group. It could be anywhere. But the key is that you need to just actively engage with people. So that is my first tip. If you're not engaging, if you're just posting and running, chances are that you are probably not getting the visibility that you could or should be getting. Okay? Things do not come free. And by free, I don't mean you need to spend money. Free is time or money. Okay? So you have to invest the time to make friends, to engage with others, for them to reciprocate. Okay, so there is such a thing as reciprocity. And that is when you're doing for other people, they just automatically do it for you out because they just feel compelled to. So if you're not engaging with other people online, if you're just going there, posting your things and leaving again, more than likely you are not getting visibility. You're not getting engagement on your post because you are not being engaging with other people. Okay, so that is tip number one. And it's really simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. You do not need to spend hours and hours and hours of time online just to engage with people. You can do 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the afternoon, 10 minutes in the evening. It doesn't have to take up the whole day. You don't have to engage with everybody. Engage with key people. Be smart and engage with people that are likely your customers, and they will engage back and they will see how awesome and incredible that you are, and they will want to know you. It's really that simple, guys. Okay. Now, the second thing is you can post what I call engagement posts. So what are engagement posts? Engagement posts is really just asking a question. Ask people a question. It does not have to be business related necessarily, although if it's in your group or if it's on your page, you may want it to have something to do with your business because, and here's the caveat, guys, think about this. If you go and ask questions like, okay, so for instance, today I'm talking about visibility and reach. So if I ask my Facebook group or my page, what is their biggest challenge in getting reach, or what is their biggest frustration in getting reach online? And they gave me answers. That gives me data. That data is super important for me to be able to create posts and content that my audience wants going forward. So when you're asking questions on your page or in your group, or even on your personal profile, be very strategic. Although you don't have to be as strategic on your personal profile, you can ask them anything like, what is your favorite type of ice cream? Or the infamous broccoli, yes or no? Or Brussels sprouts, yes or no? It's Brussels sprouts. I always forget. They're green. It's Brussels sprouts, yes or no? So either you love them or you hate them. And people get really, they want to answer because they want their voices heard. Everybody loves to be heard. So if you get the engagement up on your page, profile, or group, then more of your other pieces of content will be seen because people will be engaging in that space, and Facebook will be showing more to the other people that are there, more of the things that you post. Okay, so get the engagement up with engagement posts. Another thing that you can do on your page, profile, or group is live video, like I'm doing right now. Live video, although it doesn't get the visibility and reach that it once did, live video still is prominent in the feeds. So live video, you will get more views, and it's easy to actually, I promote a lot of my live videos just for the extra views and the extra boost to my page. Okay, so live video is still the way to go. And it allows people to know, like, and trust you instantly because they get to see your face, they get to see how you talk, they get to see you. And that's what you want. So engagement posts, live video, engage with others, all of these things are so incredibly simple. So the next thing that I have here, and some of you are utilizing this and some are not, and that is stories. So Facebook stories. A lot of people these days do not go into the actual news feed. They actually just scroll through the stories. And why do people do that? Because they are quick. They are fast. They're only a couple seconds long. People don't have time. And that's why people are not really scrolling the feeds a lot these days, but they are looking at the stories. So if something catches their eye, and the stories have movement generally, not always, but generally the stories will have some kind of movement. And when there's movement in the stories, it stops people from scrolling, and they pause for a moment and they look at it. So stories are another way that you can be more visible and get more reach online. Okay, so I know when I post in my news feed, sometimes I can post the same thing in my feed and the same thing in my story, and I get a lot more people that actually see and interact with it in the stories. So it depends what it is. You have to be strategic about it. Okay, so that is Facebook in a nutshell right now, guys. You have to engage to get engagement, create engagement posts, do live video, and use stories. And you can use stories on your personal profile and your page. I do use both. I do get a better feedback on my personal profile stories, though. The next platform we are going to talk about is Instagram. Okay, so guys, I don't know about you, but I get really frustrated when I look at my news feed on Instagram and I only get like a few people even seeing my posts, and hardly anybody is liking my posts these days if I'm just posting there. It's all about the hashtags though, and you can still get incredible reach with the hashtags. So do your research on your hashtags, use the right hashtags, and make sure they are optimized. But that's not everything, okay? Right now on Instagram, even if you're using the right hashtags, you are still not getting the reach and engagement you once did on Instagram. Instagram used to blow up for me. I would have 80, 90, 100 likes on a post, and I didn't even have that many followers at the time. These days, it's really tough to get a good reach there. You have to really utilize your hashtag strategy on there to get reach. And the other thing that I want to talk about right now, and this is where I am getting substantial reach and visibility, and that is Reels. Instagram Reels right now, I am getting phenomenal reach. I think the lowest is like 1,600 people see my reel when I post it. And if I post that same thing in my feed, maybe 50 people see it, maybe. Huge difference, guys. Your numbers may be different. You may get more in the reels. It depends what you do. I am not all about like the crazy reels. Like generally I go in there and I talk about something. Sometimes it's silly. Sometimes it has my dog. All the time it is business though, because I then post the reel onto my regular feed. Okay, so you can post the reel to your feed and you can post the reel to your Instagram stories. And I do both. Okay, they're all different people that view those things, and I get different engagement in each of those places. But the reels themselves get phenomenal reach. And if you're trying to attract people to your business and find new people, it is a fantastic way to get yourself out there. Okay, so reels, let's talk. They don't have to be fancy. You don't have to do crazy things. I don't. I honestly don't spend a lot of time on the reels. You don't have to dance. You don't have to point. You can, but it doesn't have to be. There's plenty of people on there not doing those things. There's plenty of fun, inspiring reels that you can get ideas from. And I suggest you just watch some just to see what other people are doing and learn from them. Okay, so all I'm saying, guys, just try the reels. Try it. See what your reach is like and see if it helps boost your Instagram account. I guarantee you will get more visibility through reels than anywhere else on Instagram right now. Okay. So, and I already talked about sharing the reels to the feed and the stories, which I do. I also actually download my reels and I share them sometimes on Facebook. So there's many ways you can cross post. You can use the same material over and over and over again. And that is the beauty of it. You don't have to go out and create all these different posts, all these different things. If somebody is watching you on Instagram, more than likely they're not watching you on Facebook because that's their hangout. Their hangout is Instagram. I would not even be really worried about somebody seeing it. And if they do, so what? So what? I know some people that follow me support me both places on the same post. And I don't think anything of it when I see posts from my people that I follow different places because I'm supporting them. I love them. That's why I follow them. So I would not be worried about that. You don't have to go crazy with the content. There's a lot of content out there these days. You don't have to kill yourself in making new content for every single thing that you do. Okay? Now, yeah, cross-posting. Cross-posting is super important. The other thing is, in Reels, you have fun filters, and you can use those filters to make even the most serious business video fun and watchable, and people will watch it. And I'm always amazed at, the one that I used one day. I'm just going to tell you about one that I used, and it did allow me to actually point. It had like a picture in a picture, and I put something I was working on in the picture. It was over here, and then I would point to it when I was talking about it, and it did allow me to actually do that. And it was very, very simple to do. You don't have to be too tech savvy to figure it out. And it's all from your phone. So you can do it when you're a passenger driving in the car. You can post something and get some engagement. While you're standing in line. It's so simple. And I really highly suggest that you start using Reels because it will kick up the engagement on your Instagram profile. Okay. So the next thing I want to talk about, and I don't really utilize this for business, but I do want to talk about it, is Snapchat. Okay, I do not utilize Snapchat for my business, but what I do utilize Snapchat for are the filters. Okay, Snapchat has the most amazing filters. And if you want to stand out in the feed, especially like on Instagram or even in your Facebook stories, you can create an awesome photo or video using some of the Snapchat filters and downloading it. Excuse me, one second. Goodness, I have like a tickle in my throat. So I use the Snapchat filters. I love the filters. There's literally thousands of filters in Snapchat, and they are amazing. That you can change your look. You can change oh my gosh, you can change so much. You can add the oh my God, it's amazing. Check out the Snapchat filters if you have not checked them out. They're really awesome. And although some of them are more playful, like, the dog ears, the bunny ears, and stuff like that, I don't use those filters for any of my business things. But I mean, if you have a pet centric business, you could use them. It would be just a fun way to get people to watch you, to attract attention. And that's what you really want to do. So check out Snapchat filters. If Snapchat is your jam, if it's a good place for you and your business, absolutely use the platform. I do post there when I am in there playing, but generally I do not use Snapchat for my business. I really just play there, but I do use some of the filters in some of the videos that I do, the short little video clips. I suggest you check it out. And the last thing that I wanted to talk about here today for visibility is TikTok. Okay, TikTok, guys. So TikTok, I know this past year it's been controversial. Are they going to take it down? Are they not going to take it down? Can we still have it? Can we not still have it? But TikTok, it very similarly to Snapchat, has some great filters. And I also use the filters on TikTok. And TikTok, you can create a little bit more fun short video clip. And you can download it and use it other places. Now, I know that some of the places, I think it's Instagram, don't particularly like when you download it and use it on Instagram because it has the TikTok logo. And I know there's a way to take it off, but that's not what this video is about today. But you can research that. There is a way to get that logo off, download just the video itself. So I highly suggest that you check out TikTok. It is booming right now. It is huge right now. It is a way to get visibility. There's everybody on there doing everything. So no matter what your business is, there is somebody on there probably doing the same thing. One of my LinkedIn gurus just started over there on LinkedIn, and I've been seeing her little video clips. And you can make them fun. You just want to try to make it fun if it is on TikTok, because TikTok is more of a fun platform. So you have to really if you're going to utilize it for your business and not just use it for the filters and the music, because I've used it for that and it is amazing. But if you want to use the platform itself, I would research it and research how to get reach. There's people killing it over there. There's people making millions of dollars over there. Honestly, I've been on some videos with people that are just killing it. They have millions of followers over there. But what I will say about TikTok, with my Instagram Reels, for instance, I was telling you how much reach and visibility my Reels get. On TikTok, I have like no followers there, and I am still getting like, I think the last one I did was like 600, 700, between 6 and 700 people see my video. That is amazing. I have like no followers over there. I don't do business over there. I use it mainly to create things. And I suggest that if you are looking to become visible online, to maybe utilize a little bit of video. You don't have to always show your face on video. A lot of people get really nervous about showing their face. You don't always have to show your face on video. You can use TikTok or Reels in a way that you don't show your face and you're just talking, or you're using music. You can do some amazing work, and you can become more visible by just using the short video clips, doing live video, and engaging in more engaging posts, engaging with others and more engaging posts. And when I say engaging with other guys, I'm not just talking about Facebook. I'm talking about Instagram. I'm talking about wherever you hang out online. You have to engage and because other people will reciprocate and engage back with you. That's just the human nature. So that is what we have today. The last thought that I want to leave you guys with today, I hope this was helpful, by the way, because, you know, I had started playing around with all of these different things over the past few months, and I've seen some phenomenal growth and visibility with the things that I'm doing, and I'm not even doing a lot, guys. So if I can go in there and do it, you can too. You can get more visibility and reach, and you can gain a new audience on different platforms that you never even knew was out there before. What I don't want you to be afraid of is to be raw and real. To be raw and real. You don't have to be perfect. When I picked up TikTok, my very first video, I had no idea what to do, by the way. Excuse me 1 second. My very first video on TikTok, I had no idea what I was doing. So my first video on TikTok, I selected it was kind of like a rain uh theme. It had like little raindrops coming down in front of me. And I basically said, "Hey guys, I'm new here. I need some help. Can you give me some pointers?" That was basically my video. And I had people responding to me, and they were so nice and so helpful. And it was just amazing. I was scared to do it because I didn't know what to expect. And it was just an amazing experience. So don't be afraid to be raw and real. If you're new, hey, just say, "Hey, I'm new here. I'm just figuring this thing out." And people will help you. People honestly do like helping other people. And I love the engagement that happens because of that. So that is what I have for you today. To increase your social media visibility and reach, do very simple things. Implement some video, engage with other people, whether it's live video, whether it's short video. Video is the way to do it right now. If you need help with this and anything else, honestly, guys, connect with me. I am open to connection calls, and these are 15-minute calls, brief calls with people to get to know them. Really, what I want to do is to be able to help you grow your business. What I do is I have a group coaching program where I help businesses grow and scale and be able to hire a team. And I do that by helping them attract and convert the right clients for their business. And there's a whole process that I go through for that. But if you want to explode your business this year in 2021, after last year, leave all that behind. Come see how I can help you, because I absolutely can. I can help you grow, scale, and hire a team and create a legacy business, that dream business that you always dreamed of, that you know is in there. And if you have been challenged getting there, I can help you break through those barriers, and we can figure out what is not working in your business and make sure that it is working. That is what I help people with. So please schedule a call with me. I would love to connect with you. If you are a coach or an online service-based business provider, I absolutely want to have a chat with you. The call is free. We're just having a conversation, but I want to see if there is a way that I can help you get to your goals. My goal for you is for you to get to the 6 figures and beyond in 2021. So if that sounds like you, schedule a call and let's connect. In the meantime, if you found this video helpful, sprinkle it out to the world, because there's a lot of people out there that need visibility and reach right now, that are struggling with it. And if you know somebody, tag them, send this to them. So that is what I have for you today. It is a fantastic day to go out and be awesome.